What is up, YouTube? Episode 4. I can't wait to get to the point where I can't even count those episodes on one hand. Real simple video today. Next week, I'm going to be in New York City for 3 days. I'm kind of just bumming around. And I'm going to do a little riding, and I'm going to bring my brother's bike up for him to do a little riding. And he's not really a cyclist, so his bike has been sitting in a basement for probably like 3 years, this is like a common situation. You know, if you work in a bike shop, once the weather gets nice, you get the influx of bikes coming in with fully flat tires, people saying they need a tune-up. So today, that's exactly what we're doing. The bike is nothing too special. Rally, what do they call this? The Detour? I don't know. It's called the Rally Atomic 13. And so yeah, we're going to do another time-lapse video like I did yesterday of just some general tune-up things. And yeah, let's get started. When inflating the tires again for the first time, you want to make sure that the valve is nice and straight in the wheels, so you got to let all the air out, readjust. I move down and make sure the wheels are actually in the frame centered, move on to the brakes, tighten them, make sure they're not rubbing. This has some cheapo mechanical discs. Once I do that, I wipe down the chain. I don't degrease, I wipe down with the lube itself. And then I check the gears, make sure it's shifting, make sure everything's tightened down in the front end, level out the saddle, and then just as a thing, I took the seat post out and put some fresh. So there you go. This bike is ready to continue on being a heap. Real quick, simple tune-up, pretty straightforward. Air in the tires, wiped down the chain, no degreaser. I probably will talk about that in the voiceover. Just cleaned it with the lube. I didn't wipe the frame down or anything. I mean, this is my brother, but come on. And then, you know, really just checking down hardware, making sure the fenders and the rack is tight. I put some grease in that seat post, leveled off the saddle. Well, kind of gave it a tilt down, didn't I? Made sure everything was tight. Brakes. Only thing left to do now is ride it. You know, get on it pretty hard, make sure it's going to be good, and then this thing is done. And that was a quick episode, so I might just leave it because 16 minutes is probably a big ask from me right now. Peace. A nice quick episode for number 4. In the following videos, I am collecting parts for my Fixie rebuild. We're going to get that thing up and better than ever. And then in some time after that, it's time to build a road bike. See you then.